Alright, welcome back. We are here for game 3 of the day, which is the Shieldmaidens versus Cheshire Bears. Captains are just out for coin toss at the minute.
Newcastle have won. Let's take the ball in the second half.
Maidens have won the toss and they're going to take the ball in the second half, so Bears will begin. Here we go. By popular demand, we've got a change of commentary in the in this next game. We've got Tristan with us, who's with the Newcastle Vikings and partners, also playing in the team today.
Good to be here, Lee.
Good to have you, mate.
Yeah, looking forward to this game. I think it's a game where the Shieldmaidens can really show what they're made of. Hopefully come out with a score today.
So Bears offense starting here, going with their single receiver out, controversially going for 4 on the line. One of those will be tight end. Good snap.
Looks like a pass play.
Oh, there was good pressure coming from behind.
And pass broken up by number 80, Epi Gibb.
Who Tristan knows very well. Epi, who was very, very good in the first game there, continuing with their coverage. There was good pressure from the Maidens there. They were sort of went around the outside of the left tackle, and they were coming up on the QB with a bit of pressure, so they had to get rid. No change in formation here for Cheshire, who are starting on their own 5-yard line. There's a motion.
Looks like a run.
Oh, unlucky. It's good. It's going to leave them one-on-one. They're going to have to get the sideline. It's going to be Epi again.
Epi
Great tackle. A bit of an option there. Motion going one way, running back going the other.
That seems to be a lot of their play style. Their offense is a lot of trickery and counters. That's it. Yeah.
Well, there's 3 Maidens.
Yeah.
3 Maidens will come straight over to make the tackle, but it's just getting there before that get the sideline, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
Gives them 3rd and 10.
Motion.
This time it does go to the motion. Who's running outside? There's a good block by Cheshire. Good tackle. 75 possibly.
Yeah. Looks like it.
Believe
75. Number Lydia.
Yeah.
Saw. About 4 yards to go.
She made a good impact in the first game. Straight away noticed in the first game she was sitting a lot deeper. The middle back out. She's effectively sitting just behind the D line here. I'm assuming that's because Cheshire have got the 4-man line.
It is, and I think it's quite a more sort of run-heavy offense.
Yeah.
For the Bears. So
there was a lot
that's what the adjustment is going to be, I think, from the Shieldmaidens defense.
Yeah, I think they were effectively covering the slot and the extra receivers as trips and everything in the first game from Kios, whereas that's not looking like it's happening here. QB's took off.
Nearly
Got the first down. Swarman made the tackle, but it is a first down.
Yeah, I think that was number 75, Lydia, on her again first, helped with her teammates.
Bears will be happy with that then. Kenny would have been held a sort of 6 or 7 yards on each run, but it's going to be enough.
Looks like it's a pass. Oh, nearly from the D-line. Passes off. Not enough.
Overthrown. There is flags. There is flags. And of course, we do have a graphic for this.
Let's see. Holding.
72 in the offense. 10-yard penalty.
Looks like that was on the offense. Holding by number 72.
Maidens will be happy with that. He's going to push them right back.
Come on, team. Get up.
What we change now is receivers going over the other side. They're keeping that 4-man line. Lydia's still creeping right down there, so
Yeah.
she's just behind. That motion.
To be a run.
Oh, great.
Yes! Look at that. Tackle by number 4, Jessica Burns.
Burns. Yeah, great. I think she got around the outside on that first play to get pressure on the QB.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
she was effectively through there as a handoff was being made. So really good. And we just got that on the camera as well, so we didn't totally miss it.
Number 4, Jess. She's got quite a good. Also, she's very quick, so she's been able to play quite a few different positions this year, because of injuries and that sort of thing. So today she's on D line, but she's playing linebacker before.
You can see the speed on there when she came around, yeah. So
Looks to be a QB
it's a
keep.
QB keeper. She's done well, and she's gone for the pass.
Catches it.
Good
Taken
tackling.
down by Lydia and Epi again.
Wasn't a bad play. QB was having to get rid of that before they crossed the line of scrimmage there, weren't they?
Yeah.
Rolled out and dished it over the top. Is there a bit of a...
Seems to be limping a little bit there.
Yeah, number 2 for the Bears. And just limping off though, not staying on the field, so hopefully they're alright. Even though this is crossed back over into Maidens' half, because of the holding call before, it is still 3rd down now, so they've only got 2 more attempts to get it in from the 15.
Yes, that's about right.
15. Maidens will be keen to stand strong here. Motion again. Snap.
Looks to be
Is
a
it-
run,
there's
a
a
bit
mix up with a
confusion
handoff,
there.
there's a
The ball comes
fumble.
down. I think she put her knee down there, didn't she?
Yeah. Either knee went down or she certainly it touched the floor, then she picked it back up. It was
Yeah.
one of the two, yeah. Maidens are going to be happy with that. There was just a bit of confusion there. I think they knew what the play was. They went for the handoff, but it wasn't quite secured, and then it delayed it by half a second. That brings it to 4th and 18 now.
Yeah.
So
One big stop for the Shieldmaidens, and it's our turn on offense.
there's the motion.
It's a run.
It's a good run. You're going to have to swarm.
And yes,
Well,
nice
done
tackle
it.
by number 16, which is Hannah Fleming.
Anna Fleming, who was playing running back in the first game as well, so
Yeah, I think because of injuries, she's had to move to defensive back corner today, and it's her first time playing, so fair play to her.
So that's it was a good game from Bears there, but obviously with the way this works, wasn't enough. It's going to be a turnover, and Maidens are going to get their offense on the field.
Run play to
Handoff.
number 81, Mia Poppleton.
It's a high tackle.
Long run. 5 yards there.
Yeah, she was actually pretty much the same play that she was running quite successfully against Chaos, where she was getting 6 or 7 yards every play.
She was out for a lot of the first 2 tournaments, and she's come in and really made a difference to this team.
Yeah,
You know, I think we've been able to move the ball.
it's quite powerful. when she
Yeah,
runs.
absolutely.
She was breaking tackles in the first game, so they're obviously looking for her to do the same.
Another run play.
Bears are on her, but they've had to dive. It's a good tackle. think if she'd got outside there, she probably would have been away.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be third down now. They're going to need about 12 or 13 yards here. Plenty of time. 13 yards. It's quite a compressed formation that all these teams run. There's not many people who are really going spreading the field much. So hand off. Oh, the Bears have read it that time.
They've got it.
Yeah, they've got it that time. Bears straight out ready for this one. Not even resetting.
Oh, a toss.
It's a
it's gone too far. Need to jump on it. Oh, has that become a safety?
She stayed out of the end zone there.
Just short. Inches, really, I think.
She's recovered that on the line there to avoid the safety, but yeah, that's
That'll be difficult.
it's fortunate. It's going to be a turnover anyway. They're going to run it back to their side, so that's a very fortunate break for them, because if Bears had recovered that, they were either in or on the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
So. But still, the score is still 0-0.
0-0.
Right, let's see what Bears can do. Managed to get a first down on the drive before this, but then shot themselves in the foot with that holding call.
Yeah.
They've gone with the same formation with the one wide out to the far side.
We'll see if there's a motion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
motion
here it
again.
comes.
We're going straight upfield, turn behind, but
Yes,
Jess
and
is there
Jess
again.
There again. Tackle for loss.
She's putting them down on the 1 yard line, so she's moved them back 4 yards here. Great. She's getting a lot of success here, isn't she? That's 3 players where she's been clear through and 2 good tackles she's made on them as well. So.
Putting a lot of pressure on the Bears backfield there.
And there seems to be a little bit of hesitancy in the handoffs as well. So it's she's
Yeah, it
capitalising
doesn't
on
seem
that.
as it's, you know, having been to some of the other games before, it's been a lot more fluid, and that all the counters and options were a lot more fluid, and it's worked for them really well. But today it just seems like they're missing something. So we'll see if they, you know, manage to fix things throughout the game.
There's a handoff. Jess has came around the back again, but they came.
Tackled down. Looked like that was a mix of Hannah and Epi Gibb.
I'm not sure whether it was Hannah or Epi there, but they did well to get round potentially a blocker who was in between them and the player with the ball. Done well to come underneath and still get hands on. The runner went all over the place there. They came this side, then went back through the middle, over the other side. They sort of switched the side, and they were getting free. So
that's the thing about 7-on-7. You get a bit more space to try to manoeuvre around and try and get into that open space.
yeah, but the pitch line might not be as long, but it's still effectively 2/3 of the width. So
Yeah. It's like a run again, and Jess
again.
Oh, she missed it, but that was enough to allow other people to come in and finish off the tackle.
yeah, slowed them down long enough until the rest of the swarm came in, and then 47 and 89 possibly jumped in for those tackles.
Yeah.
Really good. So that's really good from the Maidens D. They've now got the Bears on 4th and 16. So
Yeah.
if they can hold them to this, they're going to get the ball back. Big play for them. Started really well.
Looks like it's a pass play.
They drop back, the screen's on, they're going for the
Come on,
deep
pass.
ball.
Come on,
Oh, unlucky. She was in the right place,
It
so
was there, but
regardless, to turn over. So they'll be happy with that. She's obviously raging because that would have
not
been
happy about it.
because that was it. That was a pick for her. It happens. It happens. But she was in the right place, and that's what mattered.
Exactly. Next time.
Yeah, this is it. So another change of ends, and we're going to have back to the Maidens offense. Second time. So we've got 81 still in the backfield. That was they were doing some good running before.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 wide outs now.
They seem to be a bit further out.
Yeah, that's good.
Could be a pass there. Nope, it's a run.
It's a run.
With Mia.
Great.
Oh, a bit of a horse tackle there. Flag has been thrown.
She's had a few of those today. There's been 2 tackles in not just this game. This was the Chaos game before, where she was tackled really high from the front, and that one obviously the same, but just from behind. It probably is going to draw the foul, I would imagine.
I mean, it was a 13-yard run, so impressive run regardless. Let's see what the judges say.
Asking about the flag, right? It did look like she was. My collar was pulled back there, but it is obviously hard to talk about. Yeah. 10 yards, automatic first. They'll be very happy with that. That's a very good start for the Maidens, though. That's going to move them right into pretty much the centre of the field with this one.
Yep.
They'll be really happy with that.
And they've still got 4 downs to make what looks like 3 yards, 2 yards.
Yeah.
And they'll get a whole new set of downs after that.
I think the key there straight away is that they stretch the field by putting those receivers a bit wider, and it creates straight away the Maidens' bears a bit more stretch, and it allowed her to run, didn't it?
Absolutely.
Create the space for her.
Yep. She gets it again.
Unlucky, he's got a yard there.
Here we go, second down. Wide outs on the left this time.
So almost got that bunch formation really close together.
Hand off again. Grab, but can she make anything?
She's going to push. She's made it.
She's made it! Look at that. What an effort by Mia. Wow.
Maidens giving suitable support from the sideline for that. Great effort. Great effort. Really had to push over. That was something they really struggled to do in the first game, where they had the second half. They had a 4th and 3 and a 4th and 1 both to get the first down, and couldn't get it over. And that's a change there. You know, they've went straight up the middle. They've tried to force it, and they've got it.
I think there's one thing to remember also about this team is they've got a lot of rookies this year, and you know they've gone through a lot of training them. You know, and I think they just keep getting better every game day. You know, every tournament, every game, they keep getting better. They're gelling more as a team.
Oh, good tackle.
Tackle for loss there.
It's apparent just from the 2 games we've had on today. The first half against Chaos were a lot more dominant. Maidens were an entirely different team second half, and now they've came out again now, even just the afternoon later, and they're doing so much better again. So they are growing into it, and like you say, with the amount of rookies in the team, it could just be that they're finding the feet.
There you go, 2 wide outs to the left again.
They're almost not sitting with the safety here, are they? Like there's no coverage for the deep ball.
Look, there's the pass. She's caught it.
Nice. She's going for the yards after catch.
Come on, keep going. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Good catch.
About 5 yards. 6 yards there. Lovely.
Good catch.
That was number 13.
Shaq, isn't it?
Yes, her name's Shaq. Oh, Lauren Colvert. Nope, that's Kira Crossley. Sorry, looking at the wrong number.
She nearly had won the first game. It was a potential PI.
Yeah, I remember. I managed to catch that one, and It looked a bit.
It was a good ball, good catch. Just try to fight and get the extra yard off the catch.
Yeah.
Great. Drop out Rachel.
And
Quick
pass.
ball.
And
Just lucky. Just sort of came off my chest bit there, didn't it?
The thing is that they've got a strong run game, but they need to keep throwing the passes in there to keep the safeties in check, really. Otherwise, they'll just start coming down too much.
This is probably quite a big ask here because we haven't seen that many deep balls from the Maidens,
Yeah.
and it's now 4th and 22, 23. Yeah, like they've got to have one big play in the locker here to try and get this, so it's going to be a turnover. But we'll see. You could argue if they can get the ball to run to left side here. Oh, it's a good block from it. It's a really good block.
Rachel Dixon keeps
Oh, she's
it.
going.
She's going. And she's made it. Rachel scored a touchdown, the first one for the Shieldmaidens. Wow. And you could just see the reaction of the team. They're loving this. The team's almost forgetting that they need to score an extra point.
I think what was key with that is that the running back came in 81, and there was an edge rush coming in, and they blocked them straight away, and that allowed Rachel to get outside.
That was a really good block.
Yeah, fantastic block. Yeah, really good.
See in the end. So it's a run play up the middle, and
she's in. Yeah, comfortably in there.
And she makes it.
Yeah.
There we go, an extra point.
Great start for the Maidens. Fantastic start. The sky's getting a bit darker here. Looks like maybe some rain coming, but that was fantastic. Really, really good change in just execution from the Maidens in this game. Really good. Rachel, she actually pulled off a really similar run in the first game to get that big first down in the second half, where she peeled and she got outside. But this time, when she hit the sideline, she just came back in on herself and just found that. Just found that space. Fantastic. Well done to Dicker.
I really thought she was going to get caught there by the DBs.
The hands were on the back of the shit.
Absolutely. She manages to pull away. Little
turn of pace just to keep ahead of them. Really good.
Back to the Bears offense. It's like a run.
It's a handoff behind.
And Jess comes in again. It's not in the frame, but the sidelines on the Shieldmaidens side is still, really like happy and excited and loving themselves at the moment. They're winning the game. They've scored. It's going to be a day to remember for them.
There's a motion from the Bears again.
Hand off
behind. QB's going as a blocker this time, but it's a great
tackles her for a loss.
Yeah, great. They're really starting to key on that run now, and they're getting on them quite quickly.
Yeah, really good for Hannah. Again, just having just come in as replacement DB, where she's normally a running back. Really impressive.
Lashing down.
Another motion. The QB's keeping it. Looked like it might be an option. She keeps it. Runs up the middle.
She's done well. Good tackle.
Number 47, Poppy Knight.
Growing in the game here. No, there is an injury. Slight injury there, just the one the Bears player staying down, I think. So we're just going to pan away for a few seconds. Bears player looks like they're alright. They've hobbled over at the sideline now with the help of the medic, but they have managed to get off the field, so hopefully they're alright and there's no long-term damage.
Return to Bears offense, 4th down. Got about 5 yards to make the first down.
4th and 5, so a huge play for the game. Yeah, we're so deep in the first half. Maidens have done well to keep the lead. They've held them well so far, but this is a huge one. We need to stop this fresh set of downs. Let's see, 4th and 5. The motion's there. It's going to be a pass. It's a good ball.
She's made it.
It's a great catch.
Eppie's there to tackle her down.
Yeah, it was a good catch. Eppie was straight on her. She only got a couple of yards off the catch and she was taken to the floor, but it is a fresh set of downs. Cheshire will be happy with that. We were just saying when we're off the commentary there with that injury that the passing game is there for the Bears. Certainly got the arm on the QB, so
I think, you know, the Bears, if they get the handoffs, you know, really slick and the passing going, I think they can be a really good team. Looks like they're passing again. Up in the air. No one's there.
I don't know if it's just the dark. Just see if we can clean that screen up a little bit there. Unfortunately, the light's just going a little bit druids here. There's a lot of clouds, so we're just trying to get the picture a little bit brighter for you. There we go. So it's going to be 2nd and 16.
Yeah, something like that.
A little bit of rain starting to fall outside there, so it might change the conditions of the game a little bit. Bears sticking with the same base formation that they've had with the one wide out, bringing in that motion each player. It's going to be another pass. They're obviously changing it up a little bit.
And it's interception by Poppy Knight. Gets taken down.
Great pick, right place, right time.
There you go, a really good stop from the Shieldmaidens there, because the Bears were really pushing into the Shieldmaidens territory.
Big moment in the game. Bears have done so well to get that first down there with that catch, and then the signs were there. You know, Eppie nearly got that one before, didn't she? So it's and there's been a couple that were just marginally underthrown, and yeah, position was really good there. Took it. Now gives the Maidens a real chance to make a difference before the break.
Go. First down, Shieldmaidens. 2 wide outs. They seem to be a bit tighter in this time.
Yeah, really close in.
Handoff. Straight up the middle.
It's again.
About 5 yards there.
Yeah.
Decent run.
Time out. I don't know if we missed it. I'm thinking there might have been a 2-minute warning in there. Possibly.
I think so.
Yeah, just recalling the timeout there. Looks like Hannah Fleming's going to come on for this one. Going to rep out with 81, who's done some good running again. And that big block as well for the touchdown as well.
Absolutely. They've got different running styles, Hannah and Mia. You know, Hannah, she tends to try and run sideways, find a hole, and then hit it.
Yeah.
Whereas Mia just runs straight up, you know, a bit more of a power back, you would say.
She's making people commit to her.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. It's interesting that she keeps running the side where they've got the receivers, but there's the way that Cheshire's setting up, they haven't really got anything outside of that. If she ran outside the opposite direction, she's almost on a one-on-one.
Yeah. I agree. I think there's
an opportunity, isn't there?
Definitely something we could do there. Yeah.
Bit wider out this time.
There you go.
Yeah, Hannah. She's a little past to Hannah, who's got the ball in her hands.
Oh, and she nearly makes the first down. Oh, 1 yard
so
short,
close.
I think. What a catch and what a run after
That's
the
going
catch.
to put them on 3rd and 1. A good. I mean, yeah, good play. She drifted out from running back there. She was open for the little short pass. She did well. So last time Maidens got this in from 1 yard. they did have 81 on who powered up through the middle. Be interesting to see how they try and play this one, yeah. It is only third, so they've got 2 attempts. Just go for the pass.
Another.
Oh!
Just couldn't get it.
Very unlucky. Had it in the hands there as well.
Another timeout called by the Shieldmaidens there.
It looks like if it was the same player, but just on the opposite side there, and they're just trying to flip it around. That's the final timeout taken there. It looks to have found a little bit of success there when the running back's been going out onto a pass route that they're not immediately getting picked up. Probably just the way that it's set up with the 7s and that
Yeah, I think a lot of the passes they've done in the past have been more like the typical receivers go out, and try and run some routes rather than a sort of swing from the running back.
Yeah, they're mixing it up a little bit, and I think they're getting some success out of it now. Notable that there's only effectively 2 D linemen on there for a little bit overthrown there. Yeah, there's really two D linemen there. There was nobody really over the centre.
I think they just dropped back into coverage.
Interesting though that on a sort of 4th and 1, like you'd leave a gap on the centre, wouldn't you? Where you could effectively try and run that up the middle. But
Still 7-0.
referee showing off his arm there. Spiral up the sidelines. That's all I'm going to give you back for this one. But good effort. Good effort. Not be long left here at all if we are right with this 2 minute. So Cheshire have got the timeouts. They're going quick. They're not waiting. She's missed the motion. She did.
Looks like a pass play.
Straight at 22. Good. Slowed down.
Brought down by a number of human players.
Hannah made I think the first tackle possibly slowed her down, and then another 3 came in. Good run from 22 by from Bears. Good catch, good run. Second and 7. Some confusion here, a little bit of a break in play. Something being checked with the ref.
I have a feeling it might be something to do with timings, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to start now. There we go.
Same base formation. Interesting to see if they do a motion here. They didn't in the last one.
Yeah.
No, no motion.
It's like a pass.
Straight route. They're airing it out.
Airing
It's
it
not
out.
going to make it.
It's not
No.
gonna make it, no.
But we'll say that 47 went with the receiver all the way there. Had them quite tight. Seen if they had the distance. You like to think
coverage
had good
there,
coverage. Again, something that they probably learned from that first game. The deep coverage was a bit more difficult to cover.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But it's been great. Yeah, there's been no issues.
Yeah, and it just goes back to this team like getting better game after game. Tournament after tournament. So another pass.
It's a nice
Looks
slant
like a nice
there.
slant. And I think she'll make the first down.
On the line. Are they going to give it? It's the end of the first half anyway.
It's the end of the first half.
So that'll be a 5-minute break and we will be back with you.
Shield on me! Shield on me! 1, 2, 3! Yeah! If you take 3 seasons! Offense on! Offense on! You drop the ball! I'm here, TK!
We're back for the second half. 7-0 to the Maidens. You hear them at half time there saying effectively the scores reset at the half in terms of their mentality, and they're going to go out and the aim is to win the second half regardless.
Yep. Now it's the Shieldmaidens' turn on offence to begin with.
Yep, they won the toss at the start, elected to receive the ball in the second half, so this is a chance to make their mark.
Looks like Mia's back in at running back, number 81. She gets the ball first thing. Look at that run. Good run. 5 yards there. Again, a run by number 81. Gets tackled about 2 yards. 2-yard run there, I think.
Yeah, they've kept that about 2 yards of run there, which is obviously big because she was making a huge difference in the first half.
Got 7 yards to go. Let's see what they can do. Separate.
To bring in something here on there because the 2 yards that carry's not going to get them that first down.
Yeah.
A little bit of a wider bunch formation here.
Looks like it's a pass.
It's this. It's on.
Pass to number 81. She runs it. She's going. She's powering.
How does that work?
Really good.
So effectively, the same as what they did with Hannah at the end of the first half, where like you said, the running back's gone out on a route.
Yeah.
They've been available, sort of under. They've been open to get that ball. Taking it, and then she's obviously very good with the ball in her hands and has run on for an extra few yards as well. So that's taken them. It's a good 10-yard gain. Is it a 10-yard gain? Let's say the rest score. Is it 5?
Yeah.
I'll take the 5.
Well,
so,
maybe even more actually. But look, they've got 1 yard to go
right,
for the first down.
They won the 10-yard line before, so
I think they can make that.
Yeah. If they do the same again here on that player, they get the same yards. That's going to get them the first down. So it's a big one.
Yeah.
Fourth and 6.
Come out after the half, and if they can, get the first down, that's really cementing their position. Across her, and she catches it.
She's going to have to turn. Oh, look, she caught it. Good catch. Wasn't able to turn up field and get the yards, but another, she secured that ball again. That's maybe 3 catches she's had today out of 4, so she's done quite well.
Yeah, according to my stats, it's 2, but I think out of 3. So
yeah,
I think doing quite well today.
Try that. So, Maidens do well before just a little bit short. That's going to take it back to the Bears on offence, so we're going to try and get this game levelled up. Keeping the same formation as before, that motion's still in there. It's a handoff, yeah, reverse, but they're kicking down on it straight away.
Lovely play. Tackle for loss again.
Real change in the sort of Maidens defence in this game, where they're really sort of asserting themselves and sort of getting that outside containing really well.
Really hoping for a safety here. That would be great.
I mean, they've got them
Really,
right back, isn't it? Was it 3 yards?
Yeah,
3 yards?
something like that. Yeah.
You consider the way that Jess was getting pressure on that first half.
Absolutely. That means it'd be more than one score game.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to be a pass. Down the middle, she catches it. But there's Shieldmaidens players all over her.
Good catch in traffic. Doesn't get any yards after because the Maidens were straight on, which is good. Keeps them in about the 10-yard line now, so they've moved a little bit away, a little bit safer than the risk they had before with that safety on their own goal line. Still, however, 2 attempts now to get 15 yards. So
one thing I've noticed with the Bears is if that outside receiver doesn't motion, then it's definitely a
pass, yeah.
So you can really cue onto that. Oh, it's
good
a strong
run.
run up the middle there.
Just when I was commenting them, yeah, just when I was complimenting them there, they've a bit of an injury there.
Oh, another Bears player down.
They've did a really good run there. They're back up. False alarm, not an injury. Yeah, just as I was complimenting them, they managed to break through. I think 17 for the Bears. They had a really good run.
You know what? I think it was Jess that came all the way back, and tried to tackle her, so got it down. So fair play for the D lineman to track back.
That was Sophie Limix-Galdo with the run.
We're 4th down. It's a pass play. And she makes it.
Good reception.
92.
Not only is that a first down, that's probably a good 12-13 yard gain, so they'll be happy with that.
Yeah, brought down by Epi Gibb.
Looks like number 19 there for the Bears, Katie Ormston. The Bears really starting to get the ball moving. You had 2 good players, 1 run, 1 pass. Like you said though, normally when they haven't been motioning, that indicates it's going to be
Pass, yeah. Let's see what they do here.
That's the motion.
That's a run.
Yeah, it's back with a run back 17, but Jess again. She came from the far side, came round past the QB who she was obviously had her sights locked on, and from behind to catch up with 17, who same as that run before, Sophie Limix-Galdo.
So 2 yards on the play.
Yeah. Done well to sort of salvage that.
Yeah.
It's been really, really, really positive this second game, Jess. She'll probably be blown because of the amount of running she's been doing. She's got to cover some ground. It's a pass.
Again. Up the middle. Oh,
great play there.
Great.
Ebby was on her as well, and there's nothing wrong with the tackle. I would argue that being so close to 92 there probably affected the catch. You could hear the footsteps.
Yeah.
That was Megan Delaney that was the target for that one. Just shows the deep threat's still there though.
Definitely is, you know.
Got to respect it. I'll be keeping Eppie sort of pinned back a little bit, eyes on that.
Definitely, I remember the first few games they were playing, the Bears were just, each game they'd pass maybe 2 or 3 times, and now they're really stepping up their pass game, so, really becoming a sort of a dual threat team.
It's going to be a pass, he's rolled out. 94 got through there.
Pushed out of bounds by number 47, Poppy Knight.
There's good pressure from the Maidens. Is that Wren possibly that was through there? 94?
Yeah, 94 has put some real pressure there as well.
Came through and immediately the QB had to shift out the pocket and it sort of affected things. That puts it on 4th and 12. Big play.
Yeah, absolutely.
If Maidens can survive this one, it's going to put them deep in the second, halfway through the second probably with the lead still. So I'm not going to curse them.
Motioning. Looks like it's a pass again.
Back. It's a deep
92.
ball. It's
just off the fingertips.
You know what? Good throw.
Oh,
What's the
looks
flag
like
for? It didn't look like a... I'm not sure what...
It looked like a mad...
Is it because of something after? Cause
yeah, look, it was like something after the play.
92 went for the catch. It didn't. It was like a fingertips, but it rolled out. Just missed it. Didn't look like there's anything on the catch, like a PI.
No, I don't think so.
So after, like maybe it's anything after, maybe? So I don't know. Can't hear because the plane taking off next to her anyway, but see what he has to say.
Dead ball, personal foul, 75 on the defence. However, that was fourth down, therefore we have a turnover of downs. There'll be half distance to go, first down Newcastle.
Oh, that is a fortunate let off there. So dead ball, foul, probably I'm assuming going sort of contact from 75 on their receiver after the play. I don't think it was intentional. I just think they made contact after.
Yeah, absolutely.
But because it was fourth, it's still a turnover, and the foul's enforced on the next play, which is going to be on the
distance.
Yeah, so rather than starting the 5, the Maidens are going to get pushed back to their 2.5. That is probably quite a let off.
I think so too.
Because if that had been given any other way, I think the Cheshire refs coming out, head coach is coming out, yeah, and they're not overly happy with it. But you know, that foul was effectively on the 1 yard line. So
yes, that could have been very dangerous for the Shieldmaidens if it went
game changing decision really. So I think Maidens will be relatively happy with the outcome of that one.
I think they just need one strong run to get out of, you know, danger of a safety out there.
Yeah, playing from your own 2.5 yard line with the drop back's not great, is it? So
there he goes.
Yeah, she's out.
81.
Ooh, ran into contact
big
there.
Hit, but she makes it past the 5 yard line.
Good, positive running. Up like she's not bothered at all. Great play. Great play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a good 5 yard game. That's good.
Yeah.
She's been really, really good today. Real difference maker in terms of moving the ball. So.
Two receivers out wide, a bit wider this time again. So, let's see, looks like a toss to number 81. Got some blockers.
Oh, she's got outside.
She's making it. She's going. She's got a first down. And she's got a touchdown. Number 81, Mia Poppleton. Look at that. The whole team is loving it. What a run.
I thought she looked like maybe she had a bit of an injury there when she broke free. There was a little bit of a hobble, but
a little bit, but she kept maintaining her speed.
She's kept going.
Wow.
Yeah, no flags on the field. It's given. Great run on the outside, right at the sideline.
Where were they from? Like the 5, the 6? So that's almost a full field run right there. You know,
yeah, the start of the 2.5, the gain of 5. So so 7 yard line ish. Fantastic play. That required us to pick up the camera and spin it round, so that we didn't. I don't think we'd ever been forgiven if we hadn't caught that. Yeah, that is a great play. Well done, well deserved after that performance today as well. I'm going to pop that on. They're going to go for the 1 point. Let's see what they got.
Looks like it's a run play to Hannah.
Hannah, she's going to be
on
in.
the outside, and she's made it. Here we go, the extra point by Hannah. The team are loving it and going to celebrate with some family. This is the first home tournament that the Shieldmaidens have had ever. Or at least in a couple of years.
In a couple of years, yeah.
It's
It's a bounce back season, as you will, yeah.
It's one of the first times they've been able to, you know, show what they can do in front of family, and you know, what a game this has turned out to be for them.
Yeah, it's great.
So.
They had a tournament a few years ago where they first came through, and it was the first year in the league. Didn't quite make it through that season just through numbers, you know, rookie season, it's tough. they've spent a few years now trying to rebuild, and you know it's paid off. This is not just the first home season, but this is tournament 3 in this season. So you know,
looks like a pass. Oh, and caught by number 11 from the Bears.
Yeah, good,
Wow.
good catch there.
Almost a 15-yard throw and catch.
Rachel Broadhurst, who we got down as both a QB and a wide receiver. Good catch. Was it Ebbie that wrapped her up straight
think
away
it was,
there?
yeah.
Got straight on her, so yeah, good catch, but couldn't make progress after that. But yeah, so this is the bounce back season, and not only is this the first home tournament, this is tournament number 3 of the season, so you know, it's just game 6, as you like. So they've already gone way beyond what they achieved first time round, and
I'm really looking forward to see what they do in tournament 4. You know,
yeah,
they
this
just
is
keep building.
yeah. He's down out again.
Oh, and Epi pats it down. I think she was trying to get it. She's a bit disappointed in herself, it looks like, but you know what?
I think it would have been. That was a lot harder to get than the one before.
I think so too.
Like she's catching in traffic, and the main thing is that she battered that one down. No, fair play to her. She's, you know, I'm not just saying this because you're sat next to us, Christian, but she's been the difference from preventing that deep threat today in terms of stopping the ball from.
I mean, this like a lot of players, you know, here, but it's Epi's first full season. You know, she played a bit last year. She joined halfway through, and you know, she's come on and become a captain of the team, defensive captain, and it just really shows. Oh, number 11 from the Bears caught the ball there, but Epi brought it down again.
Effectively the same play as before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She's it's a bend don't break. She's, you know, she's coming in close. She's not overcommitting to try and take that ball out and risking the player getting away. She's just wrapping them up as soon as they get hands on the ball. She's on them, and that's exactly what you want.
You know what? That's a really good ball thrown by the Bears. You know, as well. You got to give credit to them.
We said before the QB, there's a passing game there, isn't there? There absolutely is, and they're actually now arguably doing more damage with the pass than what they were with the run game before, which they definitely favoured.
Looks like it's going to be another pass. It's a bit more crowded this time. And I think that was Hannah was trying to get to that, and then Epi came in as well, so maybe
she's going to get one at some point, isn't she? Isn't it? There is a flag on the play here. It looked like. Hang on, see what this is for.
Holding. Left guard of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Touchdown.
So it's a holding on the offense. It's going to move them right back into the row and half here. That's 3 players in a row. That's been towards Epi, she's been close to getting the pick or back down. So she's certainly on the cusp of one here if it keeps going that way. That said, the ball's, it's number 5 for Cheshire, Sinead Martin. They've been on the money. Yeah. They've been there or thereabouts.
They really have.
This second half she's been really good with the passing. So
yeah, even when there was a lot of coverage, you know, just on that last play, you know, the ball was thrown.
It's fine in that way, It's for the receivers to go and get it at that point.
Repeat at first down. Here we go. Passing again. Bit of a shorter pass and didn't quite get there.
Yeah. And I think again, Maidens were in the coverage there, weren't they? 47 was flying out there just to sort of make sure if they did catch the ball, we're going to wrap up. We're going to be sort of pretty deep in the second half. Yeah?
I think so, yeah. At least halfway.
Yeah, at least halfway to 2-score lead to Maidens. They've got to be starting to see this game out if they can.
Yeah, I mean, the Bears are going to be feeling the pressure right now. I think that's why they're going down their passing plays, you know, trying to get some chunky yards because they know they need to. Well, they've just run up the middle instead. Tackled, brought down by a mix of Epi and number 89, Katie Adams.
And that's a different runner this time. It's not 17 or 19 that they've had. That's number 7, Chantel Hughes. Different running back this time. 17, however, is coming. Are they coming back on the field there? They're certainly on the far side, looking like they are. Might be about to rep in here. Yeah, so that's Sophie coming back on there. So this is 3rd and 22 now for Cheshire on a pretty important offensive drive. It's that mix again. Oh
yes!
Just enough. I thought
just managed to get the hand on her.
Yeah, I thought she'd missed, but it was enough to knock her down, and that's huge because she was going to break free otherwise.
Oh yeah, there was no one else there really.
So that's a huge tackle. She's had some big tackles in this game actually so far, hasn't she? In the first half she was very prominent. So that's 4th and still 22.
Big 4th down. For
huge. Maidens just need to not break here.
I would think they would throw it here, you know. I think that's going to be a pass, but...
I'd be surprised if I see the motion.
I agree.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not. Three receivers going deep.
Deep pass. Ooh, just off the fingertips.
Yeah, 47. Yeah, she didn't look round for the ball, but she also didn't play the man either. She just got in the way and caused a little bit of an inconvenience there for 19. Who, to be fair, ran a good route, got right the way down towards the end zone. So now then, so as I said, must be deep in the second. We'll let you know if a 2-minute warning comes up. As I've mentioned before, we don't run the clock on the graphic here just because it's quite hard to hear the time from up in the tower. So keep it up to date. It's not particularly easy, but we will shout it as a 2-minute warning. Maidens offense are back on. If they can avoid anything drastic here, they just need to keep moving the ball and getting that clock going.
Like a run to Hannah, running back.
She just needs to wrap that ball up.
Ooh. Seemed like the ref called that a bit earlier, didn't he? I think she was still on her feet.
Yeah, there was a tackle from 22, I think it was.
Ooh. Looks like the referees are...
Something's been shouted earlier, hasn't it? Equipment infringement, maybe?
Maybe.
An
inverted whistle there, the refs have said. Not sure where that was going to go. So that was Hannah running outside. I've got Bo Snow here. They came in for a pretty good tackle. Hannah was riding it a little bit, but the ball was sort of just swinging in one hand there, so it was a bit of a battle going on. The whistle went early, so it is what it is. I'm not sure which way that would have went.
I think she, like, you know, Hannah's a good runner, but I think, you know, in that situation she would have maybe made a couple more yards or something like that. Yeah. So I think in the grand scheme,
it looked like a good hit from that. Yeah. From Bo when they came in there. I think Bo might have been the same one that was catching the ball on the sideline before the receiver.
What was the number?
22.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But went out, played wide out at the end of the first half. So inadvertent whistle. A little bit of a discussion here with the Cheshire coaches. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Ball's been firmly handed back to the white hat, who's going to pop it down the 5-yard line.
Does it look like they're going to replay the down?
Yeah.
Go back to first down, yeah.
Alright, try that again. Hannah's still in at running back, Rachel's back in there, QB.
Again, but run from the other side this
nice
time.
Blow.
Nice ball.
Yeah.
There we go,
She'll
5-yard run.
She'll take it. There was a nice bit of space on the outside there. And I hit the hole. Maidens just continuing to grow into confidence here.
I know. I can't believe it. This is you know, having followed the team this season and last season, this is great.
Best performance so far this season?
Oh, absolutely.
Regardless of what happens, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really powerful performance from them. Really good.
Mia's back in at running back. She gets the toss,
nice.
Runs up the middle, gets a good 5 yards again.
She'll take that.
Strong run.
Just worth noting here, we've got 75 who was playing middle back before, is also now centre. Normally we play 25, but they've had to take reps at centre just to help out.
That is Lydia.
Yeah, Lydia's having to do that. Normally the sort of staple centre is normally Jan Ledger, who's normally 52. She has been taking some snaps today. There's a bit of an ongoing issue in terms of coloured lenses, and she hasn't been allowed to take to the field with them, so we haven't managed those reps, which is a shame because she's played.
She's been with the team for ages.
I think she played every offensive snap the season before today, which it's a real shame that she can't get on. Not great either when I think I think some proposals have maybe been put forward in terms of managing that, so there's no issues in terms of the medical side of things.
Absolutely.
And it hasn't quite been taken on board, so disappointing for her, I'm sure. And I think it's a bit of a wider issue in the sport at the minute, to be fair. I know a lot of people love to wear tinted visors. It's keen, so. But I think
a lot of people do take it too far because it's for fashion and it's like completely black. And I do understand where they're coming from, where we need to like the health and safety see the eyes, but also I think some players for medical reasons need tinted visors.
Yeah.
I think finding that middle ground is
there's definitely solutions there, and I think so long as you can see the player's eyes and it's not forming any sort of advantage per se, then they should be allowed to play, because you don't want to take anybody out of the sport. But I think it's just something that we're finding across a couple of teams now. I think we've had it at adult, we've had it at juniors, youth, and now women. So it's obviously an issue across the sport. But yeah, hopefully they find a resolution for that. Now,
turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Now the Vikings defence comes back out.
Yeah, we've got the. Let's hope there's going to be a time check there, but we didn't get it. Yeah, so it was 4th and out there for the Maidens. They are now back on D. Cheshire are going to try and get this ball again. No motion.
Like a run and a safety by head coach Lauren Burns. The ball's come out.
That's got to be a safety.
That surely can't be a safety.
She was
it has to be a
down
safety.
To one knee. They didn't blow the whistle. The QB tried to throw the ball out, so forward back over the line, and then someone tried to recover it, but it was a scramble at that point. But when she was locked up in the end zone and unable to go anywhere, realistically the whistle should have been coming there.
The whistle should have been like, because
now there's an injury, and I think that's
because Lauren was trying to not she held on and she knew she was like behind in the end zone, so she didn't forcefully bring it down.
I don't know what more you can do there. She's went through, she's made the tackle, they're a yard or two into the end zone, they're both stationary, Lauren's on the floor, the QB standing with sort of one leg unable to go anywhere because the refs aren't blowing the whistle. Neither of them can go anywhere. Lauren's not going to let go because it's a safety. She lets go the QB rolls out. The QB obviously doesn't want to go down. It's a standoff, nothing's happening. Eventually the QB's trying to throw the ball back over the line to stop it from being a safety, which is then
caused her an injury. It looks like
an injury, so I don't know.
Trying to make that happen, so.
So
it doesn't look like it's going to be a safety.
Couldn't quite hear what the referee said there. We've just panned the camera away, just obviously because the Bears player does look to have a little bit of an injury here. It's a shame because it was good pressure by the Maidens. Understandably Cheshire just don't want to give up the safety, so rightfully so we're going to fight for it. But I think that's got to be an earlier whistle from the ref.
It should have been,
because it's just it leaves the players over the injury, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. All that's going to happen there is that if the Bears player holds on the ball any longer, someone else from the Maidens is going to come in and tackle them when they're unprotected because they can't go anywhere, they're stuck. But the Maidens are going to have to tackle them because they're not blowing the whistle, so it's not the best.
So if it isn't a safety, it looks like it'll be I
don't know what they're going to give you.
Almost 1 yard off the end zone, I think. It wasn't even that, it was inches, wasn't it? It was almost.
When they threw the ball out, it sort of bounced in the end zone and then trickled over the line. So incomplete pass, is that what they're giving?
No.
Alright, so they're allowing the pass forward, which I thought landed before the line. Maybe my eyes are deceiving us. Maybe it landed on the line or just after it, but yeah, I thought it was just before the line. So yeah, I don't think the Maidens will be overly happy with that one. I wouldn't be.
Completely the opposite result of what they were expecting from that play.
Bears, rightfully so, will be quite happy with that because they're going to.
That saved them a safety.
Yeah, it keeps it to at this point 2-score game seems quite a lot, but it does keep that 2-score.
Well, it's a bit more actually because there's a safety, isn't there as well? Did they have the safety before?
Get one?
Yeah, they got. No, they didn't.
Nearly.
Nearly did.
That's what nearly, wasn't it? Yeah. Nearly. So it's still 14 zip at the minute. Just Just still checking on the Bears player here, who is. I don't think it's the QB. I think it might be the running back.
I think it was the running back. Yeah, it looks like it's something to.
Do you think when he came in to recover that ball, I think it'd be on the floor, that might be where it was picked up, possibly? Shame, because that looks like it was the running back that came on before, number 7, Chantal Hughes, and she made a good gain up the middle there, didn't she?
Yeah.
Looks like probably going to get helped up and walk off. Potentially a bit of a knee injury. Round of applause from everyone.
Not really putting much pressure on that leg. It's been injured, so just getting helped off the sideline.
I'm going to get those people off the pitch. They shouldn't be on the pitch.
And we are back. Looks like it's a pass play from the Bears. Ooh. Incomplete pass. Good coverage by Poppy Knight there.
We must be getting pretty close to 2 minutes here.
Yeah.
It's going to be absolutely scenes if the manager hang on for this.
I think so. And I'm looking forward to those scenes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're really going pass heavy now, aren't they? She's loading
Get
up,
out.
loading the pass. Oh, she's caught it.
That's a great catch.
Oh, look at that. Well done to...
Was that maybe one-handed, possibly? It looked like he came
almost, yeah. The angle's a bit hard from here, but...
Katie Olmston.
Yeah, brought down by number 80, Epi Gibb. But what a pass.
Same old from Epi, that, isn't it? She's like, as soon as the catch has been made, she's just wrapped them up immediately. So yeah, they've made the catch, but nothing after. And that's as good as you can hope. Good catch, though. Kate let come across the body and looks like they've sort of used one arm to almost bring it in.
And that's, you know, when you're a DB, that's really hard, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
In a position where you can't get to it. But your next responsibility is then bringing the play.
Yeah, listen, the ball's being, the receiver's body's been between the DB and the ball, so.
It's like a run play up the middle.
It's number 22, that's a huge run, trucking a few players over. That's, that is number 22, Bo Snow. They have trucked past a few players. I think there's a little bit of a niggle there for 75, who is
Lydia,
getting back
who
up.
took the big hit at the start there, who really slowed her down.
Fair play to Lydia, because that was, she really had to put her body in the way there and stop that one.
Did. She went head first, well, not really head first, but you know, she...
body first, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
That was a case of getting in the way of the runner and almost letting yourself be taken out to stop that one.
Yeah.
Well, fair play.
First down for the Bears.
On the Maidens half. It's going to be a pass.
Middle. Ooh. No. Bit behind the receiver there, I think.
2 minute warning. There we go. 2 minute warning.
Crunch time.
This is the one. They can keep the. There's obviously there's no punts, there's no field goals, there's no onside kicks to get the ball back. There's none of that here. So it's a case of Cheshire need to get this ball in now, and then they need to try and get the ball back from the Maidens. So Maidens are in a really strong position. However, Cheshire are driving. They've got the ball in their half. They've been passing it more, which we've seen they can do. So let's see what's
coming back, but it's still going to be a pass play.
Fair now.
It's going to be deep, but no one's there.
They're going to have to keep looking with this deep ball. Yeah,
I think they're going to have to. Yeah, that's the only way they can try and get some scores.
Yeah, and to keep the clock stopped as well.
Yeah.
19 is obviously the main target. That's Katie Ormston. She's been the sort of the main receiver out there. Is that wide out all day?
Yeah, she's made a few plays, hasn't she?
Yeah, she has. Yeah, absolutely.
So she plays tight end.
So 17 is out as wide out here. 19.
That's a pass.
Oh!
That was epic. Gabe tried to get the ball there, get the interception, and then it bounced off her hands and it almost went back into the Bears.
Back in that Katie's hands, yeah. It was nearly both of them are sort of flapping for it there.
I know.
But the Maidens, it's turned out well.
Yeah.
And ultimately, yet again, if she hadn't put hands on that, it would have fell into receivers. So it's it is what it is, isn't it? So
4th down.
4th and 23. If they don't make this, then Maidens will have the ball to try and see the game out. So it's a huge play. They're going for that same formation now. It's going to be a pass. They've aired it out.
Deep. And it's almost picked off by Poppy Knight. But
right place, right time again. For it would have been our second pick of the game. However, it is a turnover.
Now the offense just needs to grind out the time, just let the clock go down.
It's not going to be long left here now. It really is a case of the Maidens just trying to see this game out and being the first victory.
Yes, first victory
ever.
I think so, ever.
I believe so.
No.
So this will be an absolutely huge moment against a very talented Cheshire Bears team. You said yourself, you've seen a few of the games already, and they were very good. So I think for the Bears, probably just playing back-to-back games there, it's going to have.
They were tired out.
They are going to be tired as well. So
I think one of the things about them is like the Bears and the Shieldmaidens, they're very good friends. Like the teams know each other quite well.
There's a lot of
they built
respect.
quite. Yeah, absolutely. And a strong run by number 81, Mia. She keeps going. And just goes out of bounds. Tackled a bit late there, but she got up. She's fine.
Good run. Yeah.
Good, like 11-yard run there.
Mutual respect from sort of both teams, isn't there? As much as the Bears will be sort of disappointed to lose.
I think they'll be happy with what we've done, and they've said it before, like they've told the team, you guys have like really improved, game on game, tournament on tournament. This just speaks volumes to it. Second down, 8 yards to go, 9 yards.
I'd be surprised if this is anything other than a run play.
Yeah. Change of running back. Hannah's back in. Yep, into her hands, up the middle. Stopped about a yard after the.
Yes, I do look tired here.
Yeah.
It's a deceivingly warm day as well, given that the clouds are over the top, but it is deceivingly warm as well. It looked like quite a physical game. Both teams had quite a physical game against the Chaos.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I think Chaos are the sort of dominant team in the division right now. I think one of the things that's helped them is the merging of EKP and Edinburgh, into Caledonia Chaos.
Yeah,
we've got the numbers and the talent.
One
play, Hannah up in the middle. She bounced off the side. Can she make a bit more?
Tackle Bush has held on the ball.
About another yard there.
That's got to be getting closer. Yeah, there's no timeouts being called here, so they're letting the clock run, both teams.
Yeah. I don't know if the Bears still have any timeouts left.
Is that going to be it? There we go.
And that is the game. And Shieldmaidens win their first game of the year ever. What a moment for the Shieldmaidens.
Phenomenal.
You can just see the team.
You can hear and see it, yeah.
They are loving it. Fun fact, it is the head coach, number 94, Ren Burns. It's her birthday today as well.
What a way to celebrate
So
that
what
is.
a way to celebrate it.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow.
Absolute scenes down on the sidelines. Thoroughly deserved. Well played, Cheshire as well. Really good game, like I said, battling in those conditions and sort of back-to-back games. It's really difficult. Yeah, congratulations to Maidens. Very historic win for them. And yeah, they'll be moving on to T4 very happy.
Yeah. I think next game is... Next tournament is in July, I believe.
A couple of weeks, yeah. And it'll be the final one back up the road to Scotland, I believe. So, I'll be very happy with that. Anyway, thank you all for watching.